Get your Bibles. Let's make our declaration today. This is my Bible.
This is my Bible.
I am what it says I am.
I am what it says I am.
I can do what it says I can do.
I can do what it says I can do.
I can have what it says I can have.
I can have what it says I can have.
This is my weapon
This is my weapon
against the enemy.
against the enemy.
And in it,
And in
I find life.
life.
Faith comes by hearing,
Faith comes by hearing,
hearing by
hearing by
the word of God.
the word of
I'm
God.
not just a hearer,
I'm not just a
I
hearer.
am a doer.
I am a doer.
And my life
And my life
is the better
is the better.
after hearing the word of faith.
The word of faith.
Go to in verse 9. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. When you have it, let's stand. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. Look what it says. Let us not become weary in well doing. My Bible says, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Your Bible might read like this: be not weary in well doing, for you shall reap if you faint not. I'm starting a series today entitled Running on Empty. And today I want to talk from this, for today's sermon, I want to entitle it, Quitting is Not an Option. Somebody said it wouldn't say quitting
Quitting
is not an option.
is not an
You
option.
may be seated. Anybody here ever felt like you're constantly under attack? Now this is a real something for real people needing real change today. Anybody here ever felt like, or you feel like right now you are constantly under attack?
Yes, Lord.
Anybody here ever just got to the point where you're tired of going round and round with the devil? It seems like as soon as God breaks you through in one area, it seems like you develop a stronghold in another area. Are y'all here today? Come on, this was a dialogue. Okay, man, talk back with me. But anybody ever tired of being tired of feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick? You do good by people, but people do you wrong. Are you here? You feel like, I mean, anybody, let's be real. Anybody in here ever felt like all you do is get the short end of the stick? You give your heart, people stab it, they break it. You give of yourself, but when it's time to reap of needing help from someone else, it's time. It seems like can't nobody be there for you. Come on, help me here. I mean, let's talk real today. This is not a kiddie sermon. This is not a Sunday school sermon, because this is what I've come to realize, Brother Anthony, is that there are some people in this place we call New Mount Calvary Missionary Baptist Church, and the truth of the matter is, you're trying to press your way through. You're trying to pray your way through. You're trying to get your breakthrough. But while you're trying to get to your breakthrough, you come to the point of almost breaking down.
Yes,
Come on, help
Lord.
me here today.
Come on,
I mean,
Bishop.
for some of us, it's a battle to get up to go to work every day. For some of us, it's a battle. You got battle at the home, so you don't feel like going home. You got battle at the job, so you don't feel like going to the job. You got battle in your mind, so you pissed off with yourself yourself. Come on, help me here
Yes,
today.
Lord.
You've got issues in your heart, and you don't want to open up your heart to anybody, because every time you open up yourself to somebody, all it seems like they do is break your heart. Come on and help me preach it here today. And you
Yes,
got to the point where you
Lord.
feel like you want to throw up your hands and say, stop the world. I want to get home. Are y'all here today?
Come on,
Somebody
Bishop.
say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord, again.
Yes, Lord.
And the truth of the matter, if you would tell the truth today, we're in New Mount Calvary today, but most of us are running on empty.
Yeah, Lord.
Are y'all here today? We're barely making it. We're barely making it. We put our little Pandora on, and this is one song that'll get us through. We put our little gospel music on. It's one song that'll get us through. But as soon as you feel like you're getting through, it feels like all hell starts breaking loose in every area of your life.
Yes, Lord.
Are y'all here today?
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
And you feel like, God, where are you? God, why? God, I don't understand. God, I'm going to church. I'm doing what you asked me to do. And God's simply saying, it's not about you doing what he's asked you to do. But when you're going to the next level, what you're going through is what's required of you. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it here. Because you do understand that God cannot elevate you and you turn around and be a testimony to somebody else without you having to endure some pain. David said in Psalms, it was good for me to be afflicted. It's good for me to have some trouble. It's good for me to have some pain. You know what pain does? Can I tell y'all where many of us are at right now? God has got to the point where he's bringing us down to the place where he can humble us, where we won't get the big head of thinking, this is mine. I did it. This, I got here by myself. God said, no, I had to let this happen. Come on, help me here. Somebody needs to know God says, I had to let it happen. I had to let him walk out because you'd have held on to him, and that's not who I had for you.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Come on, help me here today. I had to let you get that job because you don't realize, I had to let you lose that job because you don't realize you was being set up, and everything that you worked for, everything that you accomplished was about to be snatched from underneath your feet. I had to let it happen.
Yes, Lord.
Come on, help me here.
Come on, Bishop.
Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
God said, I had to break you just so I can make you all over again, because you do understand that you are the handiwork of his, you are the workman of his handiwork, and you do understand that everything that God does and everything God allows to happen, he allows it to happen for a reason. Are y'all here today?
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord, again.
Yes, Lord.
And the truth of the matter is, you're running on empty. And you got to the point where you feel like quitting. Are y'all here?
Yes,
You feel
Lord.
like you want to quit. Because in your mind you say, what's the use?
Right, right.
I do right by people and they do me wrong all the time. What's the use?
Yes,
Come
Lord.
on, am I talking real up in here today?
Come on, Bishop.
I love, but God, it seems like everybody around me hating me. What's the use? I try to be a good parent, but my children, they disrespect me over and over again. What's the use?
Come on, Bishop.
I give my tithes and my offerings, but it seems like I'm broke all the time. What's the use? Come on, help me here. Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord, again.
Yes, Lord.
I mean, anybody ever got to that point in your life where you said, what's the use? What's the point? Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Why do I do this? Why do I pray for other folk? When I pray for other folk, but folk praying on me.
Right, right.
They're not P-R-A-Y for me, they're P-R-E-Y on me. Are y'all here?
Yes, Lord.
Somebody say yes, Lord. Oh, bless his name. Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Here it is. Here's what you need to understand. I know you're tired, ready to give up. You're discouraged. You feel like you can't get a prayer through. Anybody else felt like that? Let's talk real today. Better feel like your prayers are going to unanswered. Like God ain't listening to you. God, I know you heard me praying for my children, but they keep on getting worse. Help me, God, here today. God, I know you hear me praying for this man, but he's still as trifling as can be. What's the use? God, I know you hear me praying for increase in my finances, but it seems like I keep getting broker. What's the use? God, I keep praying for supernatural healing. I keep praying for supernatural breakthrough. I keep praying for supernatural strength. But it seems like the more I pray, the worse it gets. What's the use? Anybody ever feel like that? Anybody feel like that? And if you be honest, some of us up in here right now feel like that right now. It's like grandmama and them say, I can't win for losing. Are y'all here today? But can I show you something? A lot of times when we think we're right, we're really in error. And this is the part of the sermon many folks don't want to hear. Because a lot of times we think we're doing right, Tasha, when we're really, the Bible says this, there's a way that seems right to man. But it's really wrong in the eyesight of God. You know why? You know why many of us keep getting our heart broken? Is because we give lip service talking about I love you. I'm going to help somebody here today. In your mind, you love, but in your heart, there's something that just won't let you fully love the way you're supposed to love. Come on. Woo. In your heart, in your mind, you're giving your tithes and your offerings, and you're doing it because you know it's the right thing to do. But at the same time, when you're giving in your mind, all you can say is think about how many bills you really got. Jesus. Because in your mind, there's a way that seems right to man, but it's really wrong. Watch this here. Watch this here. But God allows us to be in error to the point and allows us to break down, but he never allows us to give up. He'll allow us to get to the point where we want to, and then God will step in just in the nick of time and rescue you to keep you from falling. Y'all don't believe me? Thank you, Jude. Chapter 4, 24, 1 verse 24. Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all you can ask or think. But you got to want it bad enough, and you got to want what God has for you bad enough for him to fill you up again so you don't keep running on him.
Yes, Lord.
Somebody holler this. Quitting. Say it with some authority. Say quitting is not an option.
It's not an option.
Here's my first point. Because you're saved, right? How many of us in here saved? We love the Lord. We love the Lord. He's wonderful in our life. We're saved. And guess what? Folk know you saved, right?
Right.
Folk know you love the Lord, right?
Right.
But see, if you quit and you so saved and you hold it right, here's my first point. Quitting crucifies your confession.
Right.
Help me, God, here today. I thought you were saved, though, but you're quitting, you're giving up. Because, you know what I noticed, Sister Wanda? You know what I noticed, Sister Wanda? Folk that work full time for the devil don't ever quit because they're getting all the benefits that the devil gives them.
Right.
But see, folk that work on God, that are with God full time, we feel like quitting because we feel like God is not moving at the speed that we want him to move.
Right.
Let me say it again. We feel like quitting because we feel like God is not moving the way he wants. God, I want that car. God said you can't handle that car. Help me, God, here today.
Yes, Lord.
God, I want the Benz, but you got Pontiac money.
Right.
All right. Y'all quiet here today. God, I want the house, but you behind on your apartment payment.
Right.
Help me, God, here today. God, I want to work at the Fortune 500 company, but you don't even go to your little part-time job on time.
Right.
Help me, God, here today.
Come on, Bishop.
God, I want a husband. I want a wife. I want me a family. But you ain't even figured out you yet. How you want something else that somebody else gonna give you?
Yes, Lord.
Come on, help me here today. Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
But guess what? See, there's a movie called War Room, right? But let me change that. Some of us don't like the fact, y'all heard me say it, that God's got you in not the war room, He's got you in the waiting room.
Uh-oh. Come on here. Come on here, man.
He's got you in the waiting room. You gotta wait to get the Benz, but God wants to see if you're gonna be faithful over the Pontiac.
That's right. That's
You
right.
gotta wait to get the husband, or wait to get the wife, and God said, let me see if you can figure out you first.
That's right. That's
Are y'all here
right.
today? God said, I would take you from Domino's and put you at 3M, but I want to see if you're gonna show up on time to Domino's.
Right, right.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. I need you to hear this. When you're a true believer, when you're a true child of God, when you say, see, what gets me about church folk and Christians is how fast we say, I quit.
Right, right.
I quit the church. I quit this. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. And you know what I noticed? When we holler, we quit. It's all about what we want, and it's never about what God wants.
Right, right.
I'm gonna talk up in here today. And you running while you running on empty. You ever notice? I bought a car about 3 weeks ago. Everybody seen a little Jaguar I bought, right? The guy told me, he says, you need a catalytic converter. Okay. There's nothing wrong with the car. The car's fine. You need a catalytic converter. I'm driving the car. No problems. I still ain't got no problem about the car today, right? But here's the problem. I lose gas fast. Watch this here. Because the car's exerting more energy trying to drive. Because I won't fix the connector, the catalytic. Yeah, I think Sister Tasha got it because she laughed. I could conserve gas if I would just fix, help me God here today, what's broke. You could conserve some spiritual gas if you just learn how to fix what's broke. Y'all ain't gonna talk with me here today. Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
That's like saying, how many of y'all got to the point where you say, you know your car need gas, and you think to yourself, I can just make it to the next gas station.
Right.
Because that gas is $2.19 over here, but it's $2.09 over there. It's $2.19 here, and I'm on E right here. And it's about another 1.5 miles before I get, y'all ain't gonna say nothing here today, before I get to where it's $2.09. But I'm on E at $2.19. But I'm gonna try and get to where it's $2.09. Are y'all here today?
Yes, Lord.
Because I want what's cheaper, because I don't want to pay this. Because if anybody ever realized something, even though you're paying a higher price, you're getting better gas. Y'all missed it. Everybody ever wonder why premium is always more than unleaded or regular? Because you're getting better gas. But you do know that if you go put $10 in at $2.09, you still gonna get 4 gallons of gas.
Right.
No matter if you put it at $2.19 or not, you still get the same amount of gas. But because you wanted to take the cheaper route, I'm helping somebody, you don't even realize I'm helping you. Because you wanted to take the cheaper route, you decided that I'm gonna take chances. I'm gonna test it because you didn't want to pay the higher price. Y'all didn't catch it here. Somebody say yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord.
Here it is, my second point. When you give up, when you quit, when you throw in the towel, you child of God, you saint, you church going man and woman, you help me God here today. Here's my second point. When you give up and you holler I quit, it contaminates your character. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
It contaminates your character.
Right, right.
How you quit? How you get up? Because you do know. Okay, you don't believe me.